everybody, it's Derkie. If you're willing or looking to make a podcast, I'd go with Spotify and its platform Anchor. They're the best ones I've came across yet. It lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. That's, simple. Especially if you got a laptop, I would use Spotify. That's a must, You want to use things like Q&As, personal testimonies, but use Spotify always. What's up, everybody? You're live with your boy Derkie on Outlawyer Podcast, episode 5. Today we're going to talk about what some of the fans have seen in Q&As for. I had a question on how my social life has been after the movie. Well, first and foremost, let me tell you, your private social life is fucking a disaster. I can see why Elvis faked his death, Tupac, and the rest. Just from the little bit I was on there, that goes to show you right there, that motherfuckers is like making some massive money on us and exploiting the shit out of us also. That was the wrong thing to do. They shouldn't have done that. They did the popcorn, us, Buckwall people. That's all Knoxville is good for, is robbing people. We all know that. When they first arrived here, they arrived with a script, and they knew they wasn't going to be able to do that script shit. So, we instantly, I was like, let's fucking shoot it, urban style, like jungle, And you know what I mean by that, documentary style. And that's exactly how that came about, to be how it was. And then, it was almost he's like, I'm out of stuff to film, and with this nature and that nature, and then it comes in and says a different kind of documentary. That's when I guess he's going to film the next generation or whatever. And I think that's what should be filmed, and the real truth of who we are and where we come from, all the roots. But yeah, social life it fucks it up major. If I was you, I would never advise you to ever get in the public light anywhere of any kind, if it's on the fucking news even, because somebody's eventually going to find that thing and exploit you with it in some kind of stupid ass way. If that's what they do. Imagine you get a stalker. Oh God, you got to deal with that motherfucker. I got one, I can tell you. I got like 16 of them. They even make a universe after me. I must be doing something exactly fucking right for some people to want to do some shit like that. That's what I mean by social life there. Now, everyday, day-to-day life, I'm still the Outlawyer, still my fucking Creek Bank is still Boone County, still the old dirty white boy, ain't shit changed there, but other things, like if I happen to get arrested, something like that, at first they try to present it to the public or whatever, like, he did this, did that, and make it look so bad on us, and in the end, we walk right out of the fucking jail. Have you not noticed that? MTV comes and they actually paid my uncle's bail when he does the jail scene there, and they actually paid his fucking bail money. It was like $100-some thousand. They paid it and got him out, and he did that scene in the jail right before they got him out. But that's scripted because the jail only allows certain things to be said, because you could use jailhouse language or something, code to it or whatever. That's what they're worried about. What you doing, boy? That's my dog. He come in. So I'm wanting to go on the podcast, boy. I want to go on there, Dad. What are you on there? He always wakes me, making sure I'm awake. Yeah, I'm awake, boy. Live, real, and uncut. Always. We have one of the things off of actual music. Shut this door. Better sound for sure. She was wanting me to do some of the music that I play. Getting some new screens and shit, and I'll do that. But that's all in the future podcast. But you'll be able to buy my music like on a CD and shit, or download it from Apple. All that's good stuff. Excuse me there, guys who's listening. I'm about to burn myself with a damn cigarette. Getting, like, in my private social life, that's where it came to worse, you know. As you can tell with my prior ex-girlfriend, Shayna, and the other, you know, it was a fucking disaster because they just fed into that shit. They couldn't understand, you know, people are fucking with you, trying, and they get a rise out of that, you know. And they can never grasp the concept of these people. It's just in their fucking head. This is fucking not reality. This is all fiction. I mean, anybody can be anybody here. And to them, yeah, try to tell that to a woman. Y'all know how that old lady charge with y'all's phone. Every man that's listening to this knows how a woman is and what's their phone. And about 90% of my listeners are probably on a cell phone right now listening, compared to the 10% that's on actually on a computer or a tablet that it would be safer to use because, you know, virus protection, etc. and firewalls. But they to each their own. It will ruin, you know, it will ruin your social life. It will ruin all that shit. Gatherings, all kind of shit. Now we all got 25 new family members in the first month, and maybe it was out. Hey man, I'm your cousin. Just cause they're whatever, man. If their class name's Castle, White, or like Bo from my other cousins, anything like that, they're kin to us. You know, hell no, you ain't fucking hiring gas prices when Obama was in office. I don't want to hear that shit. There's no way you're my fucking cousin. Like, I was in the convenience store one day. I don't know if I said this in the podcast. Girl was in line, and she was like, I'm kin to the Whites. And the dude just pointed me out. He was like, you know, you got one stand behind you, and that bitch turned around, her eyes got big as fucking 50-cent pieces. Oh shit, like, yeah, Derkie's right there. He's like, who are you anyway? She looked like a fucking, tweaker, geeker, prostitute, probably prostitute for a tweaker, for Vanilla Ice baby there, huh? She stopped collaborating listens for a piece of ice and a brand new bitch. You don't understand, guys. I will take rocks and put them in my car, like on the train tracks, and on my driveway, much gravel, like the peanut gravel. This tweaker walks through the towns down in Madison and Danville. This bitch be like fucking Nazi zombie tweaking or Walking Dead tweaking, man. I'll be like, do me a dance, I'll throw you a rock out. And she done caught on now. I'll throw a fucking regular rock. I've actually thought about filming that, but you know, some people take offense and shit like that. You know, I heard one boy, oh, it ain't funny, this and that. It is funny, you know. I mean, shit. Some things you can't, you know, hold. Fucking people burp. I mean, people laugh at that. They cannot stop not to laugh at it. You know, fart, etc. Or someone to be chubby. What's the number one joke? You're so fat, or your mama. Always had it, you know, always with that dumb shit. What's with one-liners? Or my wife, my old lady. Rodney Dangerfield is who I looked up to in comedy. Like, I'll watch his skits over and over, just to make sure, you know, what he said is what he said, because he's fast and he's quick and he's always flexing that tie, boy. But when he smoked a joint, he was calm as a fucking cucumber. Go check him out. And he'd sit there and smoke a joint, just like me. You know me, I'm a medicinal marijuana patient. So we're definitely going to have a marijuana-friendly podcast, guys. We definitely got to have that. If you ain't about weed, you ain't about, well, you ain't that friend indeed. A friend of weed is a friend indeed. You're just not indeed, my man. Or beeline, whatever you are listening. But now as we go on to the newer episodes, they're going to be more often from the week, because I want to run just like season to season, episode to episode, season to season. Go ahead and get them in like that. That way I can cover more of it, and I can cover more of like having to be able to travel like to Miami, because I'm going to get her on there. My cousin, I'm going to get one of my cousins on here. I want a special guest appearance on here. All that stuff, you know. It just takes time. And it costs fucking money. That's why I take time. Check out Spotify. If you're going to make a platform or build any kind of podcasting or any kind of thing like that, public speaking in any kind of way, I suggest Spotify or through Anchor, either one. But Spotify is where you want to go, because Anchor and Spotify became one. And the RSS, they go ahead and send it out to Spotify free, and it's only like $5 to add it to all the other ones. And you can add it to Apple and all that, And you also only have to get like 20 listeners. It's not half as much as a monetization of a Facebook or a YouTube page or a fan page or something like that. And by the way, all my listeners, go subscribe to my YouTube page. Go subscribe to the new fan page on Facebook.com. I'll definitely put the links up and all that stuff. Because once you flip a lot of the content around, the content's going to go how it used to be, all the outdoor stuff, the hands-on shit. My son's 17 now. Most of those videos you see with me and him, usually out on four-wheelers, with GoPros and stuff like that. Now he wants to, rock climb, do even more, so there'll be a lot more content. We gotta get him a GoPro camera though. We had a 5-finger fucking death puncher up here. Pickpocketing with a fucking GoPro. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have to read a question off the computer. There's the same one about music. Somebody asked me to play music on one of my podcasts again. My answer to that would be just wait. Very soon you'll be able to listen to the music. YouTube, it'll be actually on a radio station and everything. 92.5, 103.7. There'll be a couple of them aired. And you can get it off Apple, of course. You can demo it, all that shit. Once I release it off to one platform, it goes everywhere. That's what you guys ain't got that. I suggest you get your laptop and get you some Stream Labs to run your, if you're going to get free software, that is, software.com. And if you're looking to buy a computer, I got one for sale, but it's selling itself right now. I'm talking to a dude coming to get it right now. I recommend newegg.com or tigerdirect.com. Tiger Direct is all one word, by the way. It is how you heard it, TIGERDIRECT.com. And I can, if you ever want a question about a computer site or software site or anything like that, go to software.com or CNET, and you'll find any driver in the world to any like webcam, something like that. If you're missing a driver, you'll have it in. So say, you buy a board off someone at the streets with a guitar, and then use the software put to the computer. Bam, driverguide.com or CNET will have it. I hope everybody enjoys the podcasting, the newer content that we're bringing, always live, real, and uncut. With your boy Derkie, the old dirty motherfucking white boy, the one and only, the dirty white boy. You know how I do it. Only speak one way and it's straight, never sideways. I'm like a titanium motherfucking arrow I can't bend. So how to fuck 'em up and break. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Make sure you check out some more on Spotify. Favorite mine, like mine, subscribe. Continue to listen, because after this, the rawness comes of the outlawiness of how the rebelliousness of the family was. That'll be your next episode. 6.